In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the 5 main paperwork items that you need to start your dispatching business. So not just the paperwork that you need to start your business, but also the paperwork that you need from your carrier so that you can start getting your drivers some loads. In the dispatching business, is not that much paperwork required, guys. All you would need is just a couple things, and if you stay tuned to the end of this video, I'm going to show you everything you need and more. But if you don't know me, my name is KINGLATTA, and I have started up a cargo van and a box truck business at the age of 19. And it's my job to teach you how you can do the same thing and make this money the easy way, because this is Black Investors Group where we do make investing easy. So let's hop right into these paperwork requirements. Stay tuned for more after the intro. Woo! So guys, over here on the Black Investors Group mini whiteboard, I have already pre-written everything you need, and I will be zooming in, guys, and please make sure you pause and rewind the video to obtain this information that you need, screenshot and all of that good stuff. But the first paperwork item I want to go over is the DAT invoice, man. So what I mean by DAT invoice is when you get your DAT load board or whatever load board you're trying to use, you're going to be paying a monthly subscription. If you do decide to go with DAT, which is the best load board out, you could be paying up to $85 a month. This is the unlimited version of DAT, and with this version you can post unlimited trucks, unlike the basic version for $35 a month where you can only post 1 truck. This $85 invoice can be a tax write-off at the end of the year, so once you have your LLC set up, guys, you can now write off this $85 a month invoice and save a couple $100s per year. So my next 2 points I'm going to be going over is the most important, so make sure you guys strap in and don't miss out on anything. Me and my team are helping hundreds of people make $1,000 a month minimum with a 1-product drop shipping store. If you want a drop shipping store, all you have to do is simply click the link in my bio and schedule a consultation so we can figure out all the details about your store. But my team will help you make an online store in just 3 business days for only $200, guys. So if you're interested, go ahead and check it out in the link below. So for the second thing, we have the carrier contract / welcome package. So with this carrier contract / welcome packet is pretty much an agreement for you and your carrier, guys. Whoever you're dispatching, you're gonna send all of your drivers this contract saying that, you know, they're agreeing to get charged 15% per load, 10% per load, or even 5% per load, however much you want to charge for that load. Or if you are agreeing on the weekly option, guys, because there is a per load option that you guys could go with while dispatching, or a weekly fee that you could charge your carrier, and the weekly fee is normally $300 to $400. If you go with this weekly fee in the carrier contract, it'll just say that you're going over a weekly fee of $400 and that he's agreeing to pay that. So if anything goes wrong, guys, if you're trying to invoice your driver at the end of the week and he doesn't want to pay, now you can pursue legal action because your driver has signed that contract. And just because that driver knows they signed that contract, it's more likely that they're not gonna run off with your money. But be aware, guys, there is still drivers out here that don't care. They will try to get a free load off of you. So make sure that you're being careful who you're dispatching to. Make sure the first time you dispatch or the second time you dispatch that carrier that you send the invoice the next day. Don't wait till the next week. If you're going with the weekly option, send him the invoice the next day, 2 days later, until you build that trust to send him an invoice once a week. Because trust me, man, it is not cool getting your money stolen from you. You just spent hours on this load board for a driver, and now you gave him a load and you was gonna get paid, you know, $100 off that load, and now he doesn't want to pay you. So just make sure, guys, the first time you get a driver, invoice them the very same day or the next day, and then build that trust from there. Before I say too much more, man, don't forget to check out the useful links in the description, guys. You can find you an ebook and a lot of ebook store on how to start your trucking business from scratch. Also, guys, you can reach out to me and schedule a coaching call for 10 to 30 minutes for only $10. And in this coaching call, I will help you start your trucking business, I will help you start your online business, or I even will help you raise your credit fast. I also have a 45-minute session where I will give you a full course layout and a full packet, and I will teach you exactly how to start your dispatching or trucking business. And don't forget to check out the exclusive content on the YouTube memberships, guys, with no ads, no fluff, no promo, just straight information over on the YouTube memberships for the best information that you can receive. Back to the video. Woo! So yes, the previous one was called the carrier contract / the welcome packet. Now we're going over the carrier packet, and in this carrier packet, guys, so like I said, it's the carrier info packet, and in this carrier info packet you will see where I write all this dribble jabber right here. You might be asking, what is this H by L by W by W? What is that? That doesn't even look like letters, man. But what this means is it means height times length times width times weight, guys. Or not really times weight, but you need to know the weight too. So you would need to know the height of that box truck, the length of that box truck or semi truck, because not all of these box trucks and semi trucks are the same size. They're not all the same height, and sometimes they're not all the same width. So you want to make sure you get the height and width of each box truck, and also you want to know the maximum weight that your driver wants to carry. And up under it, guys, I wrote lift gate, dock height, and miles per week. So what this means is you want to know if they have a lift gate and if their truck is dock height, because if their truck is not dock height, they're going to be limited in loads, because a lot of these loads are warehouse to warehouse loads, dock to dock loads. So they're going to need their truck to be dock height, or else the broker is not going to work with them. You want to make sure if they have a lift gate, because sometimes the lift gate can affect what load your driver is able to pick up as well. Say it's a residential drop off, the driver will need to have a lift gate so he could lower the load onto the ground. And then the miles per week that your driver wants to drive, guys. So you want to know this if they're trying to drive 3,000, 4,000, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I say it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, if they accept the load for a certain amount of miles and at the end of the week it totals to 4,000 miles, and even though they said 3,000, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day if they're going to accept the loads or not. And then other information you will need is this W-9 form. Your driver will need to fill out a W-9 so that you can properly invoice your driver, and for tax purposes. And also some more information that you guys would want to get from your carrier is the insurance, guys. You want their proof of insurance. Make sure that they have the right insurance, because at the end of the day, you don't want anything to come back on your dispatching business. And then, guys, you would want to have the proof of authority. You want to make sure that these drivers aren't playing around. You want to make sure that they're already ready to go. So this proof of authority and the insurance will all be a part of the carrier packet, and the proof of authority will, you know, let you know that this driver can get approved for these box truck loads or semi loads. If they don't have a proof of authority as the official letter, guys, as you can see right here, then don't accept that driver. Don't dispatch him any loads, because at the end of the day, if something happens, more than likely you're gonna have penalty too, and also the broker isn't even gonna work with that driver unless they see the proof of authority as well. So just don't waste your time. And then lastly, guys, you want to see the EIN proof. So you want to make sure that have an actual business so that you can send them this W-9 and all of that as well. And that is pretty much it for the paperwork that you need as a dispatcher, guys. You will need that DAT invoice, get some tax write-offs at the end of the year. You will need this carrier contract. Make sure you take legal action if your carriers don't pay you your money. Then you will need this carrier info packet. You need the height, the length, the weight, and you need the width of that box truck, that semi truck. How much weight they want to carry. Do you have a lift gate? Are you dock height? Are you ready to start driving tomorrow? This is the energy you need as a dispatcher, and all the other paperwork along the way. Now I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, man, please give it a big thumbs up so we can get this video pushed out. It's my job to help you make the money the easy way, so don't forget to check out the YouTube memberships and check out the useful links in the description. And if you want to learn more about starting your dispatching business, I do have videos all throughout my channel, and as well as starting your own trucking business. Subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 100K, man. This is Black Investors Group, where we make investing easy. My name's KINGLATTA. I'll see you tomorrow, because we do post daily. Don't forget to check out the videos all throughout the channel and get this information that you need to start making this money the easy way, man. But with all that being said, we out. Woo!
You talking money, want all of it, please. I pulled before, got me stuck in a dream.